playing Queen of Pain. I was about to say, you're trolling me. I don't know, man. Maybe Flash can make miracles happen here on the NP. I think the Batrider is this is a very strong Batrider game as well. I think it still is, even with the last pick Void. I'm just not very confident with the support picks here. That's all. I think it's maybe a little greedy is the word. I don't even know if it's greedy. We'll see though. Early ward getting placed out here. Like I said, EU Dota, they always ward early game in the exact same place. Gonna spray down a tree, let him know that he was visiting. NP Trent's gonna go ahead and try and scout out as much as they can before they die out. This is kind of a dangerous 3-man gank squad. See what they decide to do. They're gonna go ahead and scout out people here with the trees. This should block the camp. A decent ward spot. Usually, sometimes if you ward here, you won't quite catch it there. Alright, so we got a little bit of engagement going on here, but I think the more interesting thing is watch down here. Oker gonna harass quite a bit. He's gonna go and use that time walk. I think he did not lose the mana, but it animated like he did, and I think they just end up splitting here. Yeah. Alright, so we'll see what Flash can get done here. I think it's gonna work okay in this landing stage. He's gonna be able to probably TP around the map. Get some good kills, I'm sure, but it just worries me a little bit. Okay, so the Void mid is also a little weird. I was kind of expecting the Troll mid. Okay. I will say, I think the Void may be a little bit better against that, right? It's just such a weird matchup. It's such a weird matchup, man. Who would have thought? What an interesting matchup. Alright, what'll it be down here in this bottom lane? It's gonna be Akim. Where is... Okay, so... Oh, wait. Okay. This seems better. This is better. Cheeky deny that coming out, but that seems a lot better, to be honest. I wasn't really sure if that was going to be the final lane. Taking an early lead in net worth was, for a while, it was going to be Akim, so... Yeah, he's just getting XP while he can. So Vipu is going to be down here. I'm not sure. It seems like they want to match up the Troll against the Queen of Pain, but I don't think... No Bounty Hunter's not going to allow it, I'm pretty sure. So they got level 2 on the Void, but Troll is now just getting his first XP, which is going to put him back pretty far. Kira is in a bit of trouble. He's getting blocked here by the Treants. Very well played from the Flash. Can he get the kill? Indeed he will. It's actually going to be Flash claiming the kill. Womber in a bit of trouble, trying to do as much as damage as he could in the back lines, but it wasn't going to be enough to distract him from finding first blood there. Clearly avoid. Yeah, so I'm not... Bone 7 is just... He's just everywhere right now. He's just being so annoying. And see you turning around to get a last. It takes about 8 years. You might try and turn on him now. They do have the the time walk and the bash. Let's say time lock. Oh, he's gonna go forward. Maybe try and get the deny off on himself, but not get the chance. See you not gonna miss a single one of those auto attacks here. Oh, Womber going for the courier here. Oh, it's just so close to it, but yet so far. Actually, they're going to send it back. Maybe try and bait him for the courier, but I don't think he's going to fall for that one. So I guess this is a 3 clockwork. Bone 7 in the 4 or something position. And Vipu is going to be the safe lane carry here with 5 last hits. Now, they're going to be going on to him now. This might be a very dead Jakiro. He does have maybe a mechanism to escape. There's a DD coming through now, actually, so they might have just baited him back a little bit too far here. Oker getting auto attack here by not auto attack, getting attacked by the battery assault. Bone 7 a little bit low. They've gone forward to try and find him, but he's not going to be over there. He's going to be careful chasing him in here. You don't have time long for too long. There it goes. He's going to recognize it's, can't really fight him too well here right now. Here's Kira in the off lane. First time. Okay, so this is the 3rd Doom we've seen, but the first time we've seen him in the off lane.
Try again.
Just reading chat, looking about how they think it might announce it. But here's Bone 7 here. Oh, the cogs will just be off the mark. They do have the time walk. He's going to go ahead and use it now. Maybe trying to get him back as far as they can. Flash is here as well. Good damage getting done onto Akim. There's that attack still coming in good handy. Battery assault baited out. They're going to turn onto the Jakiro, but they're not going to live too long for that. And that should be another 2 kills going this way. So he's 2-0-2. This Faceless Void being involved in every single kill so far in this match. Well, except for the ones on the other team, of course. Alright, there's going to be the open wounds back out onto Kira. He's going to be life stealing for quite a bit, but he's taking so much damage here. Doesn't have the level in Devour, actually. He's going 2 levels in Infernal Blade. Maybe he just hasn't found an Unholy Aura creep yet. Yeah, that's the case. That's very reasonable. Just Unholy Aura is so good. I can't underestimate. Honestly, I think Unholy Aura might have just been the best, Soon Tine Boon. Thank you. Soon Tine Boom. Okay. I apologize, you know, K-Conan pronunciation. However, what was I saying before? I don't even remember. Oh, right. I want to say, literally, Devour into... Uh-oh, looks like we're missing a bit of a fight down here. Vipu in a bit of trouble. Ochre in the vicinity as well. They do the Tomahawk Womper down. It's going to be 3v3. Vipu trapped inside the cogs will fall. Bone 7 dies as well. He's going to die to actually Vipu, so at least they get the gold, but no XP given there. Unholy Aura. Let me finish this damn thought. Unholy Aura won them the first game. I'm going to say it. I'll say it. The Doom was able to find it immediately. It was in his first camp, and he held on to it for like 15 minutes and just didn't stop rolling. There's a Rise with a Haster. Going to be healing back up quite a bit. This is a really interesting mid lane matchup as well. See how that decides, how that goes for them. Top lane, Doom is going to be 1v1 in here. This is a fine matchup. You know, I've not seen this strat. This is pretty smart. Just kind of balance them in between here instead of just taking aggro from the creeps here. Bottom lane looking like they're making another play here onto Womber. You can fall inside the battery, or inside the cogs. 2 batteries, so it looks like. Akam picking up a lot of kills here. He is the position 3, if I'm not incorrect here. Bone 7 is very weird on the... It's just weird. This is the support duo right here. Flash and Bone 7. Sure, it's a lot of catch. I mean, look at all the catch you have on this team. So much slow. You have the Quap to blink forward. You have the open wounds. But, like, I don't know, man. It's just really scary. And speaking of open wounds, off on the top lane, Kira going forward. You can actually eat a mango into the Thunderclap as well. But with this, I always forget, Scorched Earth. He's going to be just fine, actually. TPing in now behind him will be Flash. And I guess this is where the position 5, position 4... comes in here. He's going to go in and Thunderclap, or yes, indeed, it is called Thunderclap, but not be able to find a kill there, unfortunately. Bone 7, I believe, was spotted out here. He's on this ward. They do have vision of him. Maybe that should be the cue there. Checking in on this CS down here in the bottom lane. It's going to be the Clock. Doing pretty well for himself, actually. Finds himself 5th in CS. 15 and 10 is pretty good for an offlaner. Then again, these lanes are just extremely weird. Bone 7 harassing Vipu as much as he can. Deep ward placed here gives really good vision underneath the tower. Assistant dives, good ward spot. Yeah, this is, I don't know, this is just really greedy. This is a little greedy. I think H-Reds just take this by virtue of... I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. This is just a weird draft all around. These have been some weird drafts. This is why I love casting Dota, man. Alright, so it's 5-5. A very small net worth lead going the way of no bounty hunter, but looks like they might try and find another kill here. Let's see what's going on here. Let's check out the middle lane. Not much has happened in this mid lane. They're just kind of poking at each other. Oh, it might change now. You got Flash. Maybe making a play towards this mid lane now. Here we have Vipu TPing through as well. 2 levels in the dual breath, 2 levels in the liquid fire. Oh, but here's Akim as well underneath the tier 1. Classic offlaner ganking the mid lane. Of course. This is just so strange. Yeah, it's not gonna be able to. Akim's not gonna be able to push him too much, but lots of heroes find themselves in the mid lane. This will give, you know, Ochre plenty of time to farm here. See what they can get done.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, let's check in on the Nakes here. Doing pretty well for himself. Got the power tread, saving up gold. Probably going to go ahead and build right into that armlet pretty quickly, I'd imagine. Oh, once again, Akam just chilling and farming here. It looks like they're trying to split up the farm here, you know? I don't know how well it's going to work. See, you falling really low, but he's trying to turn it. He will fall at the last second. Arrives, will get the kill, the bounty, and the XP for him. But Vipu will go ahead and find a kill for himself. I think that's his third of the match. Vipu, position 1. I mean, we did see him get some safe lane farm for about the first few minutes of the game, so wouldn't be too surprised if they try and... I mean, at this point, nothing would surprise me. We've had Doom safe lane twice in a row. You know, now he's finally in the off lane. But we have, like, a position 5. I don't even know what position. The Bone 7, I mean, he's going to farm extremely well, as Bat Riders do. Also, Bone 7, just instead of a TP, he just has a bottle in his what's it called? His floating quick buy mid lane. Looking like they're making another play onto CU. Cogs coming soon. Oh my goodness, Flash is here as well, TPing into the Cogs. Will he be able to find a kill? He will not. The creep perhaps. They can't finish him off, unfortunately. Vipu is smoked up in the top lane, as is the Naga Siren. They should spot him out farming here. Indeed they do. We'll see if they want to make the play on him. Just waiting for Kira to continue farming here. Let's see. No levels in the ice path yet. Womber gonna have to go forward with the ensnare. They will catch him out here, but he will go ahead and enrage for that right off. Kind of a hard target to gank here without anything really spell immune. Okay, so it looks like they're gonna put Ochre inside. They're gonna rotate Ochre to the mid lane. They'll finally go ahead and swap this out. He is at least just about a level behind the this Clop though. Where has this troll gone? He's also going back to the mid lane as well. He's 2 levels behind the troll. It's just going to give Bone 7 the lane to farm for a little bit. Taking 2 tower hits. Worth it for the gold.
Dire's middle tower is under
Gonna have to farm some stacks, I suppose. I don't know. This is a really weird landing stage. This is a very, very strange landing stage. I feel like... Uh-oh. Speaking of a very weird Kira, will pop the Scorch Earth. He does have the Doom, but honestly, it's going to do him no good to use it. He's going to get destroyed right here. Yes, indeed, it is for that. So it's 2 kills up on Soon. I'm trying to find the pronunciation. Someone told me how to pronounce it. Soon T Naboon. I'm just going to call him Soon. I'm sorry. Clockwork rotating through, trying to find a bounty rune for himself, but he will not find it. Womber also everyone's just farming. Like 8 CS on both of your position 5s is a little weird. Oh, hook shot in onto the Naga Siren. They do have the Clop coming soon as well. 2 TPs coming for this position 5 Naga. Scream of Pain will be able to find the kill there. Akam looking like he'll die as for the kill 2 though, unfortunately. So probably a much more worth kill, especially when you give it to the position. Probably the position 1 Faces Void. Listen, I don't know, man. Your best is as guess is mine. Take a look at how all this CS, this pretty decent CS lead going the way here for no bounty hunter. Transitions pretty nicely. What do you know? Into some into that net worth lead. No bounty hunter now find themselves up almost 4k here, so they've gotten themselves a nice lead early on in the game. We'll see if this transitions into some towers. Keep in mind though, this is because you know, Bone 7's been farming a lot in the Bat Rider. Flash obviously is farming quite a bit as well. He's already got a medallion, position quote unquote 5. Akam, I just got some early last hits, maybe just for the early XP and the urn. I can't tell, guys. I think maybe that's the best play. Get him an item, get him an early hook shot, and then he can try and go find kills around the map. You know, I will say H-Reds for having... Oh, there's maybe the lasso onto the top lane, onto the Doom. See if they can get anything onto him. He's going to turn around and try and get some damage on him, but he's really got not much going for him, and he's going to fall. Vipu can only watch as his core gets destroyed, despite being a very tanky boy. Find this boy an Unholy Aura creep. Find him an Unholy Aura creep. Look at this vision, by the way, coming out by the sides of no bounty hunter. This is really deep vision for 12 minutes in, especially this ward. It's a good ward, don't get me wrong, but I mean, you still have both tier 1s up. In fact, all tier 1s are up. And, you know, I guess Akam's making some deep movements here. He's trying to find kills, but like, I mean, obviously he's going to spot out CU farming here, but it's just a little risk. It's a deep ward. That's all I'll say about it. I like it, but it's a deep ward. In fact, now that I shit talk it, looks like they're going to be making a play, trying to find me out here. Bone 7, by the way, with the Blink Dagger reveal. I will say, for having these really strange, like, laning stage, it doesn't look like H-Reds have really had the laning stage that they maybe wanted. Although, that might turn now. With this Naga first ult, let's see, Vibu falling mode of Flash, they'll finally get a song on him. Let's see, is there going to be a Cronus here? They might not need to do so much damage in the bash coming through from Flash. I think he's going to fall, however, to the urn charges. Indeed he does. Akam will find the kill there. No XP for that kill, but plenty of gold going his way. 250 gold in his coffers.
Bottom tower is under attack.
See what else they can get done. So yeah, I don't know if I really like this ward. Like, this team really likes to fight early, but only when the ultimates are out. Speaking of ultimates, there we go. And fighting, they do have an ultimate as well in the term in terms of Chronosphere, although you don't really want to jump in there. Oh, he dodges the thing. He dodges the flare with the mirror image. Probably allows him to live, to be honest. How many levels has he got in that? Only one. It's pretty close. Oh, but there's Flash. He's going to TP in very aggressively here. And in fact, he has put the Medallion of Courage on himself. He got nowhere to run. He couldn't even sprout on himself before getting dashed. But it looks like he's going to be able to turn. Oh my god. Absolutely blown up. Bone 7 in with the Flaming Lasso and Arise there with the Scream of Fin at the Sonic Wave. Able to find the kill there. No one really has the TPs for this, although the Doom will be coming in. And CU is here as well. They'll find the kill on to the Jakiro, but they will sacrifice Bone 7 for it. So these are some... I suppose they're going to, because look how much room they're creating for Soon here. So much room. He's already got the Relic. He's got Relic and the Power Treads. That's it's a lot of farm for him. Who knows? This trap just might work out for him well. Kira going forward. He's going to get the Doom onto the Queen of Pain. See you trying to fight this, but Akim with the Battery Assault will not have any of it. Kira trying to find the kill. It looks like he's going to be able to find the kill. Yes, he did. Akim would have had to been as god to try and get that deny off there. So much damage getting done here. In fact, they might go for more. Lomber will throw the ensnare. Might not be needed, but it was well played regardless. They're taking a lot of tower hits there. Not going to be able to toggle the aggro until a little bit later, but turns into perhaps a tower. At the same time, though, Flash pushing pretty hard here. Got 3 levels in the Nature's Call. Got to call those trains over there and try and delete this tower at the same time. Soon pushing hard pretty here as well. We have yet to see a Chronosphere yet, however.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Chrono this game. Not yet, anyway. There's another 4 to 5 for this team, actually. It's pretty good timing, considering the Seed Troop has just made its way to the tower. Vipu getting the bounty rune. However, he might pay for it. Looks like I missed a kill up in the top lane. That is a huge kill, actually. Was that Chronosphere? That was Chronosphere. Classic. I was too busy looking at supports collecting runes. Apologies for that, but there's going to be our first Chronosphere into looking like just a lot of damage. They were a good Chronosphere, allowing CU to attack from outside, and that might be the kill they needed there. That's his first death there. He's 2-1-2, but he does already have the Radiance up. Oh my god. He's got 16-minute Radiance power treads. That's insane. So they need an MKB up like ASAP here. Bone 7 gonna be going grabbing up this Troll Warlord. Do they have the Sonic Wave? Not yet, but there's gonna be a hook shot onto the back line. They will not find a kill. Bone 7 dies for that as well. Akim looking like he will finally able to get Womper trying to mirror image, but these cast times are just way too long. They finally will catch CU out in the back line, but Ochre looking like he's gonna want to try and make him pay for this. However, it's gonna be, oh no, he's just right out of there actually. Forgot Sprout cannot contain him. Ochre might be in a bit of trouble here. He does have another time walk. He's going to have to use it. Akin going for it with another battery assault. Going inside the cogs as well. The good bashes, but it's not going to be good enough, especially with the Medallion of Courage placed onto him. Yikes, he's going to fall there. So 3 really big kills coming out there for the side of No Bounty Hunter. After they get some good picks on the going the other way too. Last tier 1 falls for Team No Bounty, or sorry, last tier 1 for Team H Reds falls rather. Bone 7 able to find a solo kill. I was more interested in this kill, to be honest. I mean, Bone 7 finding a solo kill as a bat rider, not really too crazy. Oh, that is a good Doom, however, being placed. I'm not sure if he wants to man fight him that close. Flash in the vicinity as well. There's CU2. Looks like now they're going to be on full retreat. Doomed up. Life Stealer has nothing. He's going to go ahead and die, although he will find a kill. Song comes out. It will catch 1. They do have the hook shot back up another second. Sonic Wave is going to be a little bit longer. They do finally have an Orchid up, though. Let's see if they can finally try and turn this fight. I don't know why I said finally, but let's see if they want to turn this fight. Invis rune up. Let's see. Troll Warlord could be in a bit of trouble. They don't have him stare for some time. They'll trap 2 in the cogs, actually. That's going to be some value cogs. There they are into the Mac. No Macropire just yet, actually. Womber falls, as well as CU. They're going to try and turn this, but they don't have Chrono for another 4 seconds. Can he get a bash? He gets a bash at the last second. He'll take down Akim. He's got nowhere to go. They do allow, I think that was the Bat Rider to escape with his life, or maybe that was the NP, but man. Kind of a crazy game, you know. We're averaging well over 2 kills a minute. These teams just are duking it out back and forth, back and forth. Kind of a crazy game here. Here's Flash TPing in to go ahead and place down a pretty deep ward, or at least try and get a D ward here. Nope, it's just a ward, and in fact, there's a sentry ward. I'm waiting for to get dewarded on it almost immediately. They're pinging Roach, and I'm not sure if they can really do it, to be honest. Do they have the damage? They just need the Lifestealer here. They have a DD rune. Oh, there's Lifestealer. Oh, where's the Lifestealer? Alright, so that's Shadow Blade completed. Now onto Ochre. Taking a look around. Battle Fury is coming pretty late. He did get the Aquila, but it's still a pretty bad Battle Fury timing. They are Roshan, though. Do they now? Nope, they've stopped the Roshan. They do have a ward up there. No, do they? They don't have any wards. They have a ward here. Maybe they just got back just in time there. This is a deep ward being placed. It's a good ward. Probably very unlikely to be dewarded. See what they decide to do. Faceless Void will go ahead and pop the smoke. He does spot Ake running around here. Maybe they have an idea that they were doing Roshan. Bone 7. Where's our boy Bone 7? He's right here, you know. None, just patiently waiting, but there's going to be the hookshot onto the Void. Oh, he pushes him out on accident. They don't get the jump they were looking for, actually. Time walks out just in time. However, it looks like a real Fakir. He's very fast with his Drum of Insurance charges, though. So that's going to be the Infest actually being popped there. Thinking that they had a ward, but they're just going to get a D-ward there on the Sentry. Like I said, I really like the vision coming out here from No Bounty Hunter. This vision game is very strong right now. Although, I mean, these wards do overlap quite a bit. I'm still a fan.
Radiant are scanning. Dire's bottom tower.
Oh, there we go. It looks like Ochre getting pretty aggressive here. They do have the battery assault up. It's a long cooldown though. He's going to be slowed for quite some time. Bone 7 going forward, trying to find the lasso. Gonna have no dice there. Bottom lane, there's going to be a Doom onto this Lifestealer. The CU is here. Oh my god. Look at that damage. So much damage coming out. That's a huge second kill going the way of the Troll Lord, who's now picked up his Battle Fury at long last. He's going to be building out towards a Manta style. I think that's pretty good. Maybe Manta into MKB I think would be good here. You really need an MKB this game. Otherwise late game's going to be a little bit too difficult for you. Akin going forward, trying to find the kill here onto Ochre. Let's see if he can do it. There's the battery assault coming to do. However, the slows are there. Cogs to try and isolate himself. However, Doom was behind him too. They do have vision of the Doom though. He will jump forward, go ahead and just steal that board. Ochre trying to go forward, trying to find. Oh, he doesn't have mana for the Chrono Trigger. Now he does. He's going to get the Chrono. However, he does catch Curio and it flash. Trying to do as much damage as he can. There's going to be the Sonic Wave from the high ground. Ochre will fall here. Big kill there. Arise will end up paying for this. This will kind of end up being a full 5-mana wipe. Jakiro getting locked down here. I have to play by play because these Ancients can mess up this Jakiro, but what a play there. See you getting a double kill in that fight, and all of a sudden he's back in this game. Look at that. He's overtaken now the Nyx and number, or for just about tied up in the #1 position here for net worth, and they should find themselves a tier 2 here. So much damage getting in the tower. This tower's literally melting. However, from behind, Akim trying to find a hookshot here. Probably going to be on a Sport Viper. Let's see, can he land it? Might not need that vision. He's going to find it. Good hookshot in. This should be a very dead Viper. Down he goes. Bone 7. Nope, Akim's going to be the one to find that kill. Alright, so that's a tier 2 down for them. First tier 2 of the match, despite having an NP and a Jakiro. It's kind of a late one. 21 minutes, 20 minutes, 20. See what else they can get done during this time. No Jakiro for some time now. What else can they get done? What can get done? Oh, looks like Roche can get done here. It's pretty low. Just spotted it right at the end here. Didn't quite hear that. Akim. No, not Akim. It's probably going to be... Who picked... Oh, Queen of Pain picking up the Aegis, huh? Alright, she's going to have BKB up pretty soon here. NP will go ahead and get some D wards going here. Kira knows now to get out. Trying to get out with this Shadow Blade. Once again, this vision in this area. Look at this vision coming out. So much vision. I know I'm like kind of circle jerking it, but like look at this. Anywhere here, they're basically spotted out. If they try and send the courier to Secret Shop, nice try, nice try. Alright, there's going to be Bone 7 that's trapped inside of a Chronosphere. Ochre will gladly go ahead and take that. And taunt on top. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really sure what positions everyone is playing here. They will spot out Ochre. Will he be able to TP out? Most likely. Hookshot was available. but it would have been a tough hook shot there, having him missed the rocket flares there. Helsinki. Have I been saying? I think I've been saying Helsinki. I started saying Helsinki for some reason, perhaps, so I apologize, but it's Helsinki. I remember that from last season of ProDotA Cup. Let's see, what'll be up here? What'll be up here? Coming soon to a co-op near you, we'll go ahead and be that Black King bar, checking out an Occam now. See, like I said, like, the farm's distributed pretty well. Like, Occam started in the off lane. You know, Flash is their position 4, NP, I guess. I really don't like this support trio, kind of. I don't think it works. It's still really weird. Alright, what can they get done? Look at they're gonna make a play onto See You here. They're gonna try and find him. There's the song coming out. Can it be in time though? It doesn't look like a Bone 7 is song up, but it doesn't matter. Sonic will soon, rather does have the damage, and he was enraged there. Flash now getting thrown down here. The hook shot will not connect. Macropire in the back line. Where'd the Macropire go? I thought there was a Macropire. Kira getting run down now. There's going to be the ensnare to try and separate them, but they're not afraid to dive underneath this tier 2 tower. Void is going to be pushing up in the top lane. Do they have the disable for him? They do not. Bone 7 does that does not disable anymore. You cannot cancel channel ability. There's Vipu from behind trying to do as much damage as he can. Clockwork does have the blade mail. We'll see what he can do. Womber able to find the kill on the backlines onto Flash. Let's see what they can get done. Vipu now getting turned on by Soon. They're going to force tap him out. The Chrono Spirit back up in 5 seconds. He is silenced up though. Good ice pad. Will only catch 2 though. Maybe not good enough. And it looks like they're looking to patch the kill onto Ochre as well. Very unfortunate there. Very unfortunate death. They find 2, kind of a bit of a messy fight, a bit all over the place. Yeah, well, I think they're gonna have 2 medallions up. Uh-oh, Kira trying to get forward with that Infernal Blade. Not gonna get lucky with that one.
Regeneration.
Oh, it's a good rune for this Quant. And there's going to be completed BKB actually. I think that just got delivered to her. Take a look at some items here. What is it? Not F1. What is the items button? Alright, I guess I don't have an items button anymore. Take a look at the items here. Where are the items?
Loaded to the gills.
Okay, I guess I don't have a binder anymore for some reason, but I was about to say that we should have a big item coming soon. Troll Warlord gonna go and finish up his Manta style. That'll help him get on silence for sure. I'm making sure he's got to save that. Void's going to be going for the Silver Edge, it looks like. Is this Silver Edge? No, Lincoln Sphere. I apologize. This was the same stuff and you couldn't tell from the picture. Yeah, I'm not sure about Silver Edge this game. Oh, a hook shot eye to the kill. Caught me mid-yawn. I'm sorry there. Vipu will turn with the ice pack, but it's not going to matter too much. You're going to be finding the kill. At the same time, though, looks like they find a kill for themselves on the MP, so support for support. Pretty worthwhile trade. See what they can get done. They're going to set their sights onto a tier 2. Without their Jakiro, a little difficult, but CU is here with the Troll Warlord, the Fervor, so he should be able to get this tower pretty quickly, especially with that Manta style. This tower is not long for this world. Mid lane though, I think they're going to try and make a play here onto Kira. Actually, it was Bone 7 getting doomed up here. He should be okay here. That's not going to last too much longer. But that's a tier 2 down for them. Queen of Pain not investigating this tier 2 for herself. I think she should be able to. TPs are up and available if they want to try and make a play. With the Chrono Sphere is there too, but I'm going to go ahead and pass on this one. Battle Fury Manta. Up next is going to be the Lotus Orb. Lincoln's Sphere. I always confuse the two. One of them has plate mail, one of them does not. Kind of easy to differentiate the two. Oh, bottom lane. Oh my goodness, this Jakiro. Jakiro just needs to not be in this bottom lane alone, I think. He died there last time, and he died again. That's, you just gotta be careful you're not giving kills you don't need to give, you know. You don't really have a ton of vision here. You didn't see him leave with this ward, so... They didn't defend a tier 2. Kind of some cues like that. Not to flame, but just gotta be careful, you know, as a support. So I mean, he's trying to get his farm. Well, I mean, he's got his 4 staff and arcane boots. You know, what more do you need on a Jakiro, to be honest? I will say, Ochre uses the Time Walk pretty aggressively, so he could get caught without it sometime. I mean, the cooldown's like 6 seconds, so what are the odds? But, you know, into a silence, you know, and he doesn't have Shadow Blade or something like that, he might end up, you know, dying here. Okay, so here we go. We might have a bit of a fight here. Akam with the hook shot available. They're going to smoke. 2-man smoke, 3-man smoke? 3-man smoke. Looking like they're going to go mid. Ochre trying to see if they can bait anyone out here. Queen of Pain standing at the ready. This was not spotted by a ward. There's the Chronosphere. Oof, that one hurts. That one hurt. There's the all chat coming out as well. Yikes, that one hurt a little bit to watch. But that's Chronosphere down, so now we should see this team a little bit more eager to fight. Baited him out perfectly with the illusions there. He still has a 10-second BKB. And they find a kill on Doom in the top lane. Bone 7 with, you know, undoubtedly the Flaming Lasso. And the Infest maybe used as well. Oops. And these are kills that they need, because they need to get towers. They certainly have plenty of tower hitters. Wow! What is Jakiro doing all the way up here? I didn't even think to look for him up here. I apologize. That's gonna be a tier 2. I can't find this Jakiro, you know, he just dies all the time. But they're gonna go ahead and set their sights on this tier 3 in the bottom. Without a Jakiro, it's actually kinda hard to stop this push. He's basically their deep push. He's sure you can throw their axes, I guess, but like look how little damage that does. And in fact, CU might just be dead here. They don't have the lasso. Oh my god, the song coming in just in time. He might just die though. He's taking down so much. Oh my god, the rocket flare played perfectly by Akim. And in fact, this is going to be a tower and in the lane of Rex. They might get more. This is Void going forward. Oh my goodness, they're going to miss the hook shot. And it's not X. No, it's not X. They're going to doom up the life steal, but it's not going to matter. Buyback now on to Vipu, or sorry, CU going forward. Now trying to find a kill. Now it's going to be Ochre buying back, but it's a little bit too late. And Helsinki Reds kind of, you know, they just lost a half a lane of Rex here. It's a little risky. They're going to smoke up, try and find something for their troubles here. They don't have Chronos here for another 12 seconds, but it's a decent opportunity to go try and find a Chrono. So much damage being done by this Lester. 30,000 damage. Here they go. Let's see, can they find the kill? They're going to find at least the ensnare. They get 2 with that one, and CU is just going to start hitting him. He doesn't really care all that much. They'll give him the kill. Certainly almost worth it now for sure. Flash, I did see the Meteor Hammer in that last game, and he used it on the barracks actually. Another Invis for this Queen of Pain. She can a lot of Invis runes this game. Going 7 back in the fountain, looking like he's gonna be building up an Aeon disc actually. Okay, I like the Aeon disc. They're gonna be actually doing Roshan here, missing a bit of a fight. Flash having nowhere to go. He will die actually. Buyback to Akim. Look like he's gonna try and get a hook shot in here, making sure that they can't just get an Aegis for free. Actually, buyback is also Flash. Okay. Okay, looking like they might try and finish off these barracks here, but they're going to force them back, maybe take the Roshan for themselves. If they can get the Rosh, it'll be worth it. If they can get Rosh, it'll be worth it. So far, no dice. Bat Rider, Bone 7 inside of him will go ahead and be, yes indeed. Okay, so this is pretty worth it, I'd say. It's kind of got nothing to do here, nowhere to go. They're going to find another kill here. Soon finds another kill onto the Doombringer. It's a lot of kills on this Doombringer. 2, 6, and 8s. Jakiro is 2, 6, 11, and 7. Who's, I don't know, he got a lot of kills, so whatever, but. So this is going to be Roshan going their way, no doubt. Look at all this anti-armor they have on him. Is that like negative? I don't know, maybe not negative, but a lot of very little armor for sure. Look at this, 12 armor. 12 armor Roshan. Alright, let's take a look at some of these items now. Faceless Void pretty still far off from this Lincoln Sphere. That'll certainly help quite a bit. Roche falls. Who's going to pick it up? Of course, it's going to be soon. No surprise there. Tor Warlord making his way up towards another big item here. I always forget which one this is. Even, is this a Javelin? This is a... Nah, not a Javelin. Javelin's not that expensive. MKB. That's what it is. I don't know how I always forget that. Soon pushing pretty hard. Radiance, Yasha up. Okay, so I really like the SNY build on Lifestealer actually because you're so damn fast. It's so hard to catch you. Like, You get some, if he goes phase boots, obviously he didn't. Usually you can move max move speed. The tower falls here, so that's going to be all outer towers down for the count here on the side of Helsinki Reds. Game is getting pretty hard for them. They're down 5k. They're up against an Aegis, but this is how they won last game. They had the Song of the Siren against Aegis. They held 3 times. Will they do it again? We're yet to see. Ooh, Ochre walking right into this sentry, so he should know something's up there. See what they want to get done here. They might try and make a jump hook shot. Just not connecting. The time walk was just in time there.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack. Double damage.
This is like a really nice Venn diagram here of wards. Just sentries too, by the way. Oh, they're gonna catch forward. They catch Vipu once again. They go forward to the Song of the Siren. They've caught Life Stealer without his stuff. Let's see, can they set it up? Do they want to set it up? Chronosphere onto the back line. Team like the Queen of Pain. That is a very dead Queen of Pain, and in fact, that's a good kill actually. That's a very good kill. 5 times mega kill streak on the Queen of Pain. Amazing. It was a good song. You do blow 2 ultimates now, so I think no bounty hunter are going to be pretty eager to fight if they can catch a fight here. Not blow. You did use 2 ultimates. I'd say ultimates well spent. Take a look at Bone 7 now. That was actually, I believe, their lasso. Indeed it was. Infest is back up, so I suppose they don't really have any engagement of their own. Should be pretty okay to go ahead and fight. Uh-oh. Who do we have here? It's Kira. What is he doing over here? Oh, collecting runes. That's unfortunate. He didn't even get the owners his own rune either. Very unlucky.
Dire are scanning.
Look at all these stuns, man. He had nowhere to go. So much damage. Did he get the... Did people get this talent? Oh, the wrong guy. Did people get this talent? Yes, good. I wanted to make sure you get the battery assault damage. It's so good. Alright, Jakiro once again going in pretty deep here. Good ward. Good aggressive ward here. Ochre. No chrono for another 40 seconds, so might be a little close here. And of course Flash making good work here on the shrine down here. Might finish it off with a fancy meteor hammer. I certainly would. Do it. Oh man. Alright, fair enough. You got it done. Alright, so if you're the H Reds here, I think you need to probably still wait out this this Aegis. It can't be too long. Although it looks like they're going to be gathering up for another high ground push. Song is back up in 5, so this could be another good opportunity to go. Gem up on Naga Siren as well. I really like this pickup. Alright, let's see what they decide to do. There's going to be the Meteor Hammer. They're going to fortify out for that one. Thank you very much, they say. Let's see what they decide to do here. The Chronosphere is back up as well, and they're bunched up quite tightly here. Let's see. Akam on the side, as well as Bone 7 are ready to jump in. Let's see who he finds. It's going to be the Doombringer with this nice fresh ward they just put down. Song comes out as well, but it's not enough to catch soon. Oh, the triple Chronosphere. Here it comes. Oh, but the hook shot in. Is it going to be enough time? What a re-engage from Akam. He just saved all their lives, and actually they chrono, but die immediately. Queen of Pain is up. Let's see. Oh, the Chief just in time. Soon, now trying to turn this fight. Kira with the Solar Blade, the Solar Crest rather, falling very low. They finally get Aegis down. Akam falls low as well. They finally get the Troll though. No buyback on either of these heroes, and it looks like this is going to get really hard for the H Reds here. They're going forward onto Womber as well. I think they're going to find this kill too. They're going to find 4 kills. Do they do a buyback onto 2 of them? Naga Siren dropping the jump. What about back? Doom back as well. Bone 7 says yoink. He'll take that Gem of True Sight. Thank you very much. And that's going to be a, well, I think maybe the first full lane of Rax that'll fall here in this game. They still have Doom up, so I think the problem there is Doom needed to find or at least block that hook shot. That really kind of screwed him over there. Bone 7 having another flame out, so that's how long this fight has been. No Doom used either. Oh, it's because he's orchided up. Naga falls. Let's see if they can get anything. Vibu here does have the macro power to try and at least push him off the barracks, but I don't think they're going to be too successful in doing so. Range barracks very low. They don't regen either. I think these will fall down. These will fall too. Hero dying back. This game just got insanely hard for H Reds here. This is looking like at least some mega creeps going their way. Oh, they might get another full 5-man wipe here too. Okay, it looks like they won't be able to do that at the very least, but soon making pretty quick works of these barracks here. No Deso even up on him, he just attacks very quickly. Chrono is going to be back up in 30 seconds. Vipu can try his best, but it's already Flash here trying to end the game. Vipu going hard. He's silenced up. He's going to fall. Let's see, can they get anything? He's going to buy back, though, but these are going to be the Mega Creeps for sure.
Radiant's bottom barracks has
I don't think they can deal with Megas this early on. 40-minute Mega Creeps here. It's been a good game for them. Good game, too. It's going to be really difficult for them. It's going to be very difficult. In fact, they might lose a tier 4 here. Yeah, I think they will. Can they get anything? They finally have the Chronosphere up. They need to get someone. They need to get good kills in this Chrono. They need to catch Akim, though, because he can go in and ruin your day once again. Let's see who will it be. They're jumping in. Bone 7. There's going to be the Chronosphere as well. Akim nowhere nearby. However, he did get healed up. Oh, the Life Steal. He dies. He does die. Queen of Pain with the Andis. Not taking too much damage there. The good Sonic Wave into through. Ochre falling low. He does have the time. He will be able to get out. Ooh, see you. One building man fighting. The base is low. Tier 4s are down. Ancient is exposed. Can Flash trying to finish this off? He does have another Meteor Hammer. Buying backs are going to be the Life Stealer and the Queen of Pain. They're going to try and end this game right here, right now in the back line. So here's Kira. Does have the Doom. He will be able to try and doom someone up. Akim almost dies as well here. Let's see what they want to do. Flash will die. Mega Creeps are finally... looks like next wave they'll spawn in. Bone 7 with the Andis. We've got so many bubbles on him. Ochre going forward very aggressively. He might end up regretting this one. He does get forced back by his team. Finding the kill onto Akim. There's the Gem of True Sight drops on the ground though. Megas. Finally, they're here, so they need to be careful because the throne is exposed, and in fact, they're hitting it. It's going to be Flash trying to end this game. Song of the Siren, who do they want? They want to try to catch the Queen of Pain, but they really can't commit because the throne will fall here. Helsinki Reds definitely in it for the win here. Batrider has fallen the facing Boy. Flash just focusing, trying to focus the base. Doomed up. Who got doomed up even? I cannot tell. It's going to be the Life Steal. Good damage, but the Megas, they are here. They're in your base. Everyone's falling so low now. Ochre, finally, they might catch a killer on Akim. That'd be huge. It's going to be a dive-up, but it's going to be soon. Even though he's doomed, he's going to be working on these on the Ancient. Arise falling so low here. These creep are just all over inside the place. Flash will die. Actually, they almost get the kill actually onto the Queen of Pain and the Life Steal, which would have been huge diebacks. Okay, so that was, oh my god, they all bought back. They got 3 diebacks here, and they almost wiped them again. Helsinki Reds, they will stay it in, at least for this game. They'll live to fight another day. The Ancient's looking pretty good. It has been buffed. I don't know how long it'll take to get back to full HP, but they got a full minute to push, and you know what? Despite having Mega Creeps, they've almost equalized a close to 13-12k net worth deficit. They're definitely bringing it back. Take a look at buyback status now. The only one with buyback in the entire game is going to be CU. Everyone's at least off cooldown or doesn't have it for some time. And in fact, this could be a huge kill onto Soon. There's no way they turn this. He's going to go ahead and infest into his friend and try and run away. However, they do have the Song of the Siren. They're playing it so aggressive. They have the Chronosphere as well. They'll catch him inside the Chronosphere. This is going to be huge kills with the Andis. Can they find a kill on the lockdown? They finally do have the lockdown soon. So low. If they find this kill, this is going to be an absolutely massive kill. Going forward aggressively, they will be able to find the kill onto Soon. Oh my god, they almost died actually to the what's it called? But the base, it's so low. They're trying to have Jakiro just defend him on his own, but they can't. These 2 siege creep might just end the game. There's gonna be the Devourer, much needed. They don't even have a tier 3 up. CU is so low. It's so hard to fight against these Mega Creeps. He really needs to be careful. They don't have Life Steal either. But the Radiant Ancient will live to fight another day. I think they just need to back. They have no choice. The hook shot. Oh no, that's a massive kill. That's a massive kill. The time walk. He can't time walk out. He will time walk out, but they're going to catch Guamber, though. They stuck around a little bit too long. Flash determined to find the kill onto Ochre. They do buy back almost immediately onto Ryu, but I don't know how much it's going to matter. Oh, no. He's actually... CU, sorry, not Ryu from Street Fighter. He's going to go forward and maybe just try and keep fighting. This is so risky. The entire H-Red roster is almost alive right now. It is a 4v3, so they could potentially maybe fight, maybe try and find something, but they are in it. Like I said, this is going to be a hard game, but they are not out of it yet by any means. Roshan is up. It's really hard for H-Reds to leave the base at this point. I mean, they can't even get Megas back at this point. There's still a tier 2 up in the game. You know, look at this NP. He's still pushing. They left this gem on the ground some time ago. I suppose it's better here than too far away. But here they go. Look at this. These creep inside the base. Radiant's Ancient just going to get chewed on by these things. There's going to be the Meteor Hammer coming out. Good damage you're getting done there. I mean, of all the supports to deal with this, Jakiro's got to be one of the best ones. So at least they got that going for them. This Roshan, I don't know if they can do it in 20 seconds. Bone 7 is nearby. Akram's alive as well, so this is incredibly risky. They should know something's up now with that. Let's see, send in a rocket flare or something, because you have to know something's up, my man. They'll scan, trying to make sure that there's no clockwork nearby, and in fact, they're going to get this Aegis Cheese and Refresher Shard, which is absolutely massive. It'll come through a little bit too late, and in fact, Faceless Void's so underfarmed that he actually has room for that. Here's the Ancient, though. Look how low it's falling. Vipu almost dying for the throne. Throne is everything, you know. CS is nothing. What's it called? Okay, let's look at all these crews. There's no way. They can't just rat their way to victory here. It's going to be a little bit too difficult. This is a really difficult game. They do create themselves a lot of space now with this Aegis, but like, I don't know. I kind of feel like no bounty hunter can just kind of run in here and just focus the Ancient. Oh, maybe they can actually, because the team fight ultimates are too good coming out from the side of Helsinki Reds. This is a very difficult game for both these teams. It's a very difficult game. This tower, excuse me, I don't know what that was. This tower is, you know, pretty still healthy. They need to get probably just run through mid. At least they have all the tier 2 towers. I mean, their formula to win here is they gotta wait out all the buybacks again, which are coming off of cooldown now. Actually, another 2-3 minutes. The thing is, it's like you want to fight with this Aegis because they don't have buyback, but you can't leave your base because you're Megast. Oh man, H-Reds to put it on a show. What a show! The thing that's really tough about this, and thankfully most of the core is already 25, but Megas only give, I believe, like half HP and half bounty. Or sorry, half XP and half bounty. Obviously they have like double the HP. This is tough. This is really tough. It's really tough for them. Plus I think the creeps are going to get upgraded soon. At some point they're going to have like 2k HP. Yikes, this is really scary. This is really scary here. Jakiro is basically just here to clear creep now. He's going to have his level 25, at which point I guess you get the ice path. Like this will probably give him 25 here, indeed it will. Does that 25 on everyone? No, the Doom is level 22. He's had a really rough game here. He's picked up the Maelstrom. Oh my goodness, this is really tough for them. These guys are just going to continue farming. I don't know what else you want to get here. Maybe a BKB on your Lifestealer. This is tough. This is really tough. This hold coming out from H-Reds. They almost, I don't want to say threw it, but they almost kind of gave it back up, you know, around here, just because I think this is their game to lose. No, actually, you know what? This is no bounty hunter's game to lose, in the sense that, you know, if they lose this game, I think everyone will be surprised, obviously. I mean, duh, Mega Cube comeback, but Jesus Christ, H-Red's just holding out.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
Getting some Lego Reds in the chat. Very exciting here. Akam maybe perhaps ready to just go in. Look at all of these damn treants, though. The thing is, like, I would imagine the XP difference is it's pretty massive. Look at this XP difference, almost 10k. Your Clockwork's level 22, and this is inherently the problem with their draft, is that like they just didn't draft like, I don't know, like who is their 5, who's their 4, who's their 3. It's pretty ambiguous. You know, Bone 7's level 24, Clockwork's 22. I think this MP is level 21. Obviously, your cores are going to do okay, but it's just, this is kind of what you sacrifice. This might be their downfall. This just might be their downfall. What'll it be? What'll it be? Oh, there's a hookshot on the... No, it's onto some creeps, thankfully, or something. So you're able to get himself out of there. Does have a blink diver in his backpack. Making space for the Aegis. I think he manted out, actually. This is a very scary game to be in. No matter who you are, it's a very scary game to be in. This team is holding against the damn mega creeps. Nothing can... Well, I think something can stop him, but this team, no bounty hunter, is a little afraid to go in here. What can they get done here? What can they get done? This is just so risky for everyone here. Look at this. Queen of Pain is just AFK farmers. You got the Andis. She's going to be going for the Bloodthorn. Respectable, I guess. So look how many defensive items she has. The BK, pretty much 3 of her 4 items are defensive. Can't blame her, though. I mean, if it's working for her. Does she have the... Okay, I thought she got the spell block. Uh-oh, top lane. Oh no, Ochre is in a bit of trouble here. They have found him out. He does have the buyback at the very least, and he's actually going to get popped down immediately. Also out here is Troll. Maybe they're just trying to get some damage done here with the base, but he's in a lot of trouble as well. What can he get done here? The Scream of Pain will go ahead and block that. What can he get done? He's actually going to swap in the Blink Dagger. This might be a dead Troll. He doesn't have buyback for another full minute here. What are these guys doing out here? They're trying to play it aggressively. That's going to be Aegis. He can Blink Dagger himself out if he... Oh, the fear is there though. Into the Hex. It's just way too much CC for him. He's going to be dead for no buyback for 2 minutes. Oh no. That was a very risky play, to be honest. That was a very risky... I don't think they can go through back door. Maybe if you have a Wisp, this game is like... Well, Wisp is like first ban all the time. This game is very difficult for them now without their Troll Warlord. Let's see if H-Reds can still hold for a full 100 seconds or a minute. 49 or 50-13. 50-13 is going to be the time to watch. 50-13. They have a full minute to try and push down here. They need to go now. In fact, that's a good start. Jakiro getting caught out here. Oh no, Bone 7 is going to absolutely just destroy him. He does have the buyback there. He's going to have to use it. They have no choice. They just have to go all out here. They still have the Cronus for the cheese and the Refresher Shard as well, though. Something to block out for. Man, this poor Void has like 3 items. What'll it be? Look at all these Ancients. Oh my god, Doom's falling so low. He's almost dead. Oh my god, this AoE on the Chronosphere is absolutely insane. They will go ahead and hex him up. It's a very fast picking inside the Chronosphere. And in fact, Lifestealer will go ahead and turn him, and he doesn't have the buyback. He's dead. No buyback for him in the hole. Another full 120 seconds here. The Ancient now falling. Womber to die as well. He died with the Song. He does have the buyback, though. He needs the Song now. There it is. This could be the turn they're looking for. They're buying so much time. Oh my goodness. Can they get anything done here? There's going to be the Fortify coming out. Bat Rider falling so low, but at the same time, Kiro getting locked down on the back line by the Clockwork. Oh no, Arise, Womber in such a bad spot. There's going to be the buyback on the Troll Warlord, though. 53-13. 50-13, it finally happens, but the base is under so much siege right now. This is the creep falling so low. They're going to find a kill in the fountain. It's going to be Atem, and I think this is it. They're going to all die back, and it's going to be a GG well play getting called. No bounty on it. They're going to take it after, man, maybe 20 minutes of mega creeps.